The next wine, does anybody here from Chateau? Yes, hello, hi, wonderful to see you. We went to Chateau. Chateau was, the owner, Akram, was telling me that he actually set up in 1974, which was not a great time to set up a winery because it was a year before the Civil War started. And he said that during the Civil War, everything was stolen from the winery. The presses were stolen, the tanks were stolen, and somebody poured 500,000 litres of wine just down the drain. They just opened the taps during the Civil War. So they switched into producing juices and jams and syrups and subsequently alcopops. So they've made a lot of their money from producing alcopops. But they've again moved back into wine since 2005. The interesting thing about these guys is that they actually have a vineyard up near Baalbek. And Baalbek, if you look on page, where are we? Page 7 of your little booklet, I'll do a little plug for my own photography. There's a picture of Baalbek, I took that there, and there's one of Byblos alongside it on page 6. And they've got a vineyard up in Baalbek. Now, if you go to Baalbek, if any of you have been to Baalbek, it is one of the most amazing Roman sites in the world. It's just stunning. And there's no one there. We wandered around, there were about 6 of us inside there. But it's a Hezbollah stronghold. And Hezbollah are many things, but they're not that keen on wine, really. So it's quite risky in a way to have a vineyard up in Baalbek. But Hezbollah allow them to produce grapes there, but they don't allow them, or grow grapes there, but don't allow them to ferment the wine there. So the wine is fermented elsewhere in the Bekaa, but the vineyard, one of their vineyards, is up near Baalbek. Again, similar types of grape varieties, the Merlots and the Muscats and the Sauvignon Blancs. Again, Tempranillo, that common thread. And here we have another blend, again from 2007, of Cabernet, Merlot and Syrah. But the blend is slightly different. This time, Cabernet is the dominant partner with 65%, Merlot just 10%, and Syrah 25%. 35% of the wine is aged in oak barrels, but only 35%. Again, another French winemaker. So Jean Tanoury is the winemaker here, and this is sort of a medium size. You could call the medium size, probably 70 hectares. Yes. Yeah, sort of medium size, modern. So this is the Chateau 2007 Source Rouge. Source. I like this very much. I think this is the most Bordelais of the Bordeaux-like of the wines we've had so far, and it has got that 65% Cabernet. I think the Cabernet is very nicely done here, and it's quite difficult maybe to see the Syrah. I think the Syrah in this wine comes quite late. To me, it's quite Cabernet Bordeaux dominated on the front palate and even the middle of the wine. It's the spice that just comes in on the finish of the wine. I like the wines that they produce at this winery. Again, I think it's a winery that's equally adept at producing whites and reds. Very modern style. There's a lot of investments gone into this winery. There's a lot of alcopops, a lot of syrups, a lot of jams. All those things have enabled them to reinvest in the technology. In terms of technology, it is one of the most technologically advanced wineries in Lebanon, I would say. Michael, would you agree? I mean, lots of gleaming stainless steel, and as I said, I like this wine very much. I think this is aging extremely well.